As I've indicated before, these chorale members voluntarily meet one morning per week before school to sing music written for the smaller choir. They perform for you a very challenging 5-part madrigal entitled Hark, All Ye Lovely Saints Above.
Some of the most talented and most successful musicians and musical talents have worked in teams. Rodgers and Hammerstein, Lerner and Lowe, George and Ira Gershwin. We've been very privileged to have Bihar and Bihar. I'm sure that he certainly would say that he couldn't have done it without her So, Mrs. Vihar, thank you very much for all your talents and all your contributions to the high school football. For some brief comments on behalf of the alumni of these fine forwards, I'd like to introduce Linda Mosier, class of '70.
Thank you. I'm truly honored to be speaking on behalf of the alumni. To start, I'd like to have all the alumni in the audience just stand briefly so that you can appreciate how many of us there are really And there are many more of us that are here in spirit who were unable to be here this evening. There are plans underway for a reunion concert picnic for August 25th, and there's a sign-up sheet floating around, so if you haven't heard from us yet, please sign up so we can get in touch with you. Now that I have the housekeeping details out of the way, I would like to begin my remarks by saying all these alumni have a bond with those of you up here on the stage. You think that you're done with Mr. Vihar after this evening. Wrong. His voice will be in your head for the rest of your life. When I stand here, I want you to notice I'm standing straight. My hips are tipped, my knees are bent. With my diaphragm. Along with all those vocal skills that we've used for the rest of our lives, more importantly, Mr. Vihar, you've given us special skills for our lives. You taught us about teamwork. We all know that no team is stronger than its weakest member, and that as a team, we all have to help that weakest member. You taught us to use our brains. You said we only used a little bit of that brain matter, and if we used just a little bit more, we could accomplish great things. And we did. And we did it because you believed in us. And I saw that again with the sight reading demonstration this evening. And that is such a special gift, especially to give someone when they're in their high school years. You also gave us the gift of learning about cultural diversity long before it was popular. We learned about music from all over the world and its beauty and how it could express our emotions, which again, as teenagers, not always an easy thing to do, or as an adult. So for the rest of your lives, you will be enjoying music and you will be hearing Mr. Vihar in your head. And that's a wonderful thing. On behalf of all the alumni and the community of Clarendon, we just want to say a great big thank you.
This is going to be a short concert. Making sure of it. One of the things as a faculty, as a music faculty, we decided to do for Mr. Vihar, and we have many more coming in the next couple weeks, was try to get one of his most accomplished students to come and sing for us this evening, Miss Laura Aiken, who has an international career in opera. Unfortunately, she couldn't be here this evening. She has a recital, and she's touring abroad within the next couple weeks. She does live in Milan. But Mrs. Vihar let us know that Mr. Vihar's favorite opera was La Boheme. So we sent her a score, and she autographed it for him. I just wanted to read this in the center. To Mr. Vihar,
With my very best wishes that you will enjoy this and many other operas during retirement. Yours, Laura Aiken. And she also sent a CD of one of her last performances. It's a piece by the composer-conductor Pierre Boulez called Pli Salon Pli for orchestra and solo soprano. And inside it reads, Dear Mr. Bihar, this recording is something of which I am very proud. It reflects my personal commitment to the music over time, a commitment which took root during my years at Clarence with you as my teacher. I cannot thank you enough for the foundation, both technically and musically, which you provided me. Yours very gratefully, Laura Aiken.
We have appreciated very, very much the fact that you have delayed your applause, if you so choose to give any to us, for a few seconds, because as you can see, this is being recorded, the whole concert, professionally by Mark Recording, our old friends, going way back to the founder, Vincent Moret, who was the father of Mark Moret, who was a member of our choir, and also his sister. And we are so grateful to have them in the community and also recording for us tonight. And the choir does a CD each year, just an in-house type situation, but it's something that we have all grown to treasure over the years. And so we would ask for your very quiet attentiveness as you have given us thus far, and please do wait a few seconds for the tape to go past the point of where we can then stop very easily without creating any intrusion. Through the very kind invitation of Mr. Vitello and the Clarence Band's annual Kleinhans concert, we collaborated to present a performance of our next work. Since I'm sure that many of you didn't have the opportunity to be there, we'd like to do it for you again. Physical space limitations obviously rule out having all the members of the very large symphonic band to play for us, so it has been reduced. But the musicality and the nature of the whole thing is still with us. The symphonic fanfare was written for the 10th anniversary of the French Revolution of 1830 and the reinterment of the victims of those 3 days in the monument which was created for them in the Place de la Bastille. The final movement develops into a march-like hymn of glory as the tomb was sealed and the crowd, according to the memoirs of the composer, would see only the high column topped by the Statue of Liberty with wings outstretched, soaring toward the heavens like the souls of those who died for her. The text, in its translation, is glory, glory and triumph. Heroes sublime, oh come ye chosen heroes come. Change ye warriors, laurels for immortal songs. Soldiers follow the host divine to the eternal gates of heaven. Triumphant songs resound, loud songs of praise. Join harmonies pure with the angels, ye glorious martyred heroes, oh enter. Glory and triumph to the heroes, to the fallen soldiers of the fatherland. Glory and honor to their tombs. Come, oh come, chosen heroes. Glory, honor, and praise. Glory, honor, and praise to your tombs. Please welcome Mr. Vitello and the Clarence Symphonic Band. I would like again to thank them so very, very much, and to thank them for the most difficult things of all, play softly while we sing. that you just heard, we would go to the opposite extreme. And may I say that all of the music on tonight's program was chosen not with anything in terms of my retirement in mind. I had no idea I was going to be at that particular time. And so, looking back on it, I'm very, very happy with the choices, and particularly the next piece. I had it programmed for our concert of sacred choral music in March, and frankly, its difficulty eluded us at that particular time. And I thought, no, this is the time for this group to do this. I've never done it before in Clarence. It's been back in the cupboards for several years, and each year I look at it and I put it away. And this year I brought it out. These folks have had a wonderful introduction to chromaticism, singing the chromatic scale, all the tones of the scale, with all kinds of movement back and forth. Mrs. Behar's music introduced us to it earlier on in the year. And then we encountered it again in our program in March. We're going to hear a couple examples of it this evening as well. And the first of these is this wonderful piece of music by Messiaen. He was a master composer, French composer, and it's just a beautiful piece of music. And my thanks to chorale member Emily Caruana, and to her language department faculty member, Mr. Michael Del Señor, for the text translation. And I'd like to read that to you. We sing it for you in Latin. O sacred feast in which Christ is taken up, the memory of his suffering is called to mind. The mind is filled with thanks, and the promise of future glory is given to us. O sacrum convivium.